Going into this game, I gave a 3-2 prediction and I knew we can't keep clean sheets. I gave a 3-2 prediction. I knew Chelsea were going to get a goal. I knew we were going to score because the first leg it was end to end. And for this game, as I was like 3-2, I was expecting us to get 3 points, but I didn't expect us to keep a clean sheet. And also, we had Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's playing so well. Is at the Etihad Stadium. So we were actually favorites. You were actually huge favorite to win this game. But then again, you know how football is. You know how football is. And kudos to Chelsea because honestly, they played us. They actually played us. They had a very good game plan. They had you can say both teams had clear cut chances. Both teams had clear cut chances. Chelsea had very clear cut chance. Ederson actually saved us. It's just funny how in the last two or three games he's been making mistakes. Even in this game, he made a mistake. Ederson made a mistake in this game, but still he saved us in some very, very crucial situation. And also Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland today was missing his shooting boots. Like you expect Erling Haaland to at least convert one of those chances. You expect him to convert one of them, but it wasn't just working. It wasn't just working for us, honestly. We didn't actually play well. We didn't actually play well. And I think we didn't play well I would say due to the fact we all know Foden plays well in the middle. Foden actually plays so well in the middle. I myself have always said it. Having Alvarez in the midfield gives us like a 6 or 7/10 performance in that position. Alvarez has been playing that role and he has done it well to his best of his abilities so far. He's more like a striker. He can actually play that role. And when we're coming up against big teams. I think it was the same thing against Arsenal. Alvarez played in that same role. And I feel when we're coming up against these big teams, we need to have two creative players behind Erling Haaland and Bernardo Silva on the right. But I guess Pep Guardiola was trying to manage the Bernardo Silva situation because he had a knock. In the Champions League. Yeah, I guess it was in the Champions League. He had a little knock. He was trying to help in trying to manage the situation. But then again, today we were not at our best because I'm actually thinking if Pochettino had not made those subs whereby he went very defensive, would we have gotten back into the game? Maybe because Chelsea actually did well. Honestly, Chelsea played well, and like today our defense was just so open. Like the number of times Chelsea were making runs behind our defense, it got me thinking like what's going on here? Honestly, it got me thinking like what's going on here because Chelsea kept having very good counter. Very good counter. Today our defense line was not at 8. It wasn't at it because Chelsea had very, very good chances to win this game. We as well, we had good chances to win this game. I just feel maybe we underestimated them. I think we underestimated them honestly because they played us, and I don't think we deserve to win. We didn't deserve to win this game because we were not at our best. Did Chelsea deserve to win? Not necessarily. Yes, they had chances. Also, Man City, we had chances, but I don't think any of the teams deserve to win. I think a point is a fair result. A point is a fair result, honestly. But Pep Guardiola needs to just. I don't know why Pep. It seems like we can't question Pep because of what he has done. He has actually built that confidence for you not to question him. But sometimes Pep, you know what works. We know that so far this season, Phil Foden has been doing so well in the middle. We know he has been playing so well in the middle, and maybe we could have. I think I would have preferred maybe playing somebody else on the right hand side if we were trying to manage the Bernardo Silva situation. I would have preferred playing someone else on the right hand side and allow Phil Foden play in the middle because today Phil Foden wasn't really at it, and we all know he really wants to play in that middle role. My issue with Jeremy Doku, I'm still giving him time because Jeremy Doku is a young player. He's his very first season in the Premier League. He needs time. It's a new environment for him. He's still trying to adapt. But I miss Jack Grealish. I think our system suits Jack Grealish more. Our system suits Jack Grealish more. Jack Grealish retains the ball better. He defends better. Jeremy Doku tried, but what I expect from Jeremy Doku in regards to how he dribbles, especially, is you see the way Hazard, Robben, Ribery, Mo Salah, they dribble and go for goal. If they are dribbling, Mane, I'm calling these guys. they dribble and go for goal. So basically, if they take on their players, they're either having lots of space in front of them to get a goal or maybe to give an assist, like square the ball. But anytime Jeremy Doku dribbles and puts himself in very tight situation whereby they take the ball from him or he loses the ball, he just needs to improve on that aspect of his game. If he can improve on that aspect of his game, Jeremy Doku will be a very, very good player. He will be a very good player, but he just needs to improve on that aspect, because every time he dribbles, there's no positive like the end product from his dribbling doesn't lead to anything. Basically, I just hope he improve. But I think I'll rather have Jack Grealish start ahead of him if Jack Grealish come back and is fit, because Jack Grealish suits the system so well. Jack Grealish really suits the system well. I can't wait for Jack Grealish to come back and start, and Jeremy Doku be coming off the bench. I think Jeremy Doku will be very good when those fullbacks are tired, and he has that pace to come and just to make them more tired. But kudos to Chelsea, very good one. They had a very good game plan. They defended so well. And the game plan worked for them. The game plan actually worked for them. Getting a point at the Etihad is not easy, especially when we've been on a very good run. Like, I can't recall the last time we lost a game. It's been a long time. We've been on a very good run, and they came there and they got a point. They had very key moments. Like, honestly, shout out to Ederson. Honestly, like I said, Ederson was clutch today. Honestly, Rodri, always saving us. Rodri always coming clutch. No bad game. If I'm to say who actually played well for us today, Walker today. I didn't understand that defending. Like, Walker today has cost us some games, but you can't actually put the whole blame on Walker. But Walker needs to improve. And also the Akanji going into that midfield, it doesn't work. I guess Pep is still trying to manage John Stones as well, because he knows John Stones might actually get maybe a muscle injury or something. But there are two things that is not just working. That is not sustainable, basically. Akanji going into that midfield to play with Rodri and Alvarez playing in that midfield. Phil Foden playing on the right now. Phil Foden needs to be playing in the middle. So it's not just working. Akanji going into that midfield and Alvarez playing as that other midfielder is really not working. In some games it will work, but I think we need to just stick with Erling Haaland, Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, either Jack Grealish if he's fit, or Doku on the right, then John Stones and Rodri in that double pivot, then Walker, Diaz and Nate Ake at the back with Ederson at the goalkeeper situation. Because honestly, Pep, and it was the same thing Pep did against Everton too. It was the same thing he was until he made those changes and we actually won the game. It was the same thing he did against Everton. We were struggling against Everton. We were not playing well. And it's the same thing today. Towards the second half, we started playing well when he made those changes. But honestly, credit to Chelsea. But we were not at our best. We were not our best. Today, we didn't play well. We really didn't play well. And we need to just get back to our best. Does this mean we're out of the title race? Of course not. If we win our game in hand, I think it's this week on Tuesday, we'll be 1 point behind Liverpool. So we're out of the title race. It's still a very long season to go. There are still a lot of games to play. So this is not I don't think it could have been good if we won this game. 3 points is good, but I don't think this is a bad result for us. I don't think this is a bad result for us, honestly. I really don't think this is like I don't think this is a bad result for us, considering the fact that we're still close on that. Like, we're still keeping the pace with Liverpool. And that's it for me, guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.